Hello again, everyone. My name is Santiago Padilla, and I am an immigration attorney in Miami, Florida. As I've mentioned before in other videos, I've been practicing law now for over 30 years. Every time I say that, it scares me, but it's the truth. Anyway, my practice in the immigration law area focuses on employment-based immigration and investor visas. In this short video, I'm going to give you a summary of how to structure a real estate investment in order to obtain an E-2 treaty investor visa. Now that visa is a visa that is allowed under treaties with the United States. The foreign country has a treaty with the U.S. and nationals of that country can come to the U.S. and live and work for periods of up to 5 years. Now, it's a very popular visa. There's one principle that needs to be kept in mind when investing in real estates for the purpose of obtaining an E-2 treaty investor visa. And that is, the investment simply cannot be a passive investment. This means that an investor can't just invest in a condominium unit or several units and just collect the rent. That's not allowed. That would be passive. Now, the key is that it must have employees and it must have daily activity. So how do you structure that so that you do have employees and daily activity? Well, one answer is that the investor could invest in numerous properties. For example, invest in 10, 15 properties. And then the investor would open up an office to manage that investment. For example, the contracts for the rental units, the maintenance, would provide any maintenance work in case that there's issues with the units. They would work on the move-in, the move-out, etc. All those things the office that was opened up by the investor would do. Now, you can't simply just subcontract that out to realtors, because then again you go back to a passive investment. Okay, the investor needs to do that in-house. Okay, all of the maintenance activities, the move-in, move-out, all those activities need to be done in-house in the investor's own office. Okay, another way is to think big. For example, let's say the investor invests in a real estate project, and that real estate project involves the purchase of 2 or 3 shopping centers. And each of those shopping centers has, say, 15 to 20 units. That likewise will provide sufficient activity so that there's move-in, move-out, contracts that need to be done, maintenance of the properties and so forth. And so again, that will need employees that will do that work, and the investor will satisfy the requirements of the E-2 treaty investor visa. Now, another example is the investment in a construction project, where the project entity where the investor invests is building, say, for example, a 25 or 40 unit apartment building. That would also satisfy the regulations, and the investor could qualify for an E-2 treaty investor visa in that case. Okay, these are the manners. There's others, but these are essentially the manners for obtaining an E-2 treaty investor visa through real estate investment. Well, I hope this information is helpful. Thank you for watching. Please watch further videos that I'll be coming out with. If you have any questions, you can reach me at 305-824-2400 or reach me via email at sjp@padillalaw.office.com. Until next time, bye-bye.